If you like Charlize Theron, you should definitely watch our picks for her best movies.
And do that on a fucking anonymous hotline he controls. On a phone he has a contractual right to record. Jesus fucking Christ, do you think women are idiots?
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Tully, 2018.
I don't want a stranger in my house bonding with my newborn every night. It's like a Lifetime movie where the nanny tries to kill the family.
Tully is a 2018 drama film directed by Jason Reitman and stars Charlize Theron, Mackenzie Davis, Mark Duplass, and Ron Livingston. Marlo, a mother of two, is pregnant with an unplanned third child. When Marlo and her husband Drew visit her wealthy brother Craig's house for dinner, he gives her a night nanny as a gift. Hesitant with the extravagance at first, Marlo accepts her brother's offer to gift her with the thoughtful and sometimes challenging young nanny named Tully.
We had a night nanny.
I don't remember that.
The reason you don't remember it is because she only came at night.
Craig, please tell me you didn't hire me one of those people.
You have a lot going on. Get over yourself. Call her. She comes highly recommended.
Number 9. Prometheus, 2012.
This thing once belonged to Stephen Stills.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
Prometheus is a 2012 science fiction film directed by Ridley Scott and stars Noomi Rapace, Michael Fassbender, Guy Pearce, Idris Elba, Logan Marshall Green, and Charlize Theron. The film begins in 2089 when researchers discover cave drawings that seem to confirm revelations in several places. Beings from space have visited Earth and invited us to go to their homes. Fast forward to 2093. The Prometheus team is following the clues to the origin of mankind and finds a structure on a distant moon, but they soon realize they are not alone.
I could say that, right? But then it wouldn't make sense why I would fly myself 500 million miles from every man on Earth if I wanted to get laid, would it?
Number 8. The Italian Job, 2003.
Problem now is no one on my crew can handle Steve safe. I need somebody I can trust.
Look, I'm a professional safe and vault technician. I'm not a thief.
The Italian Job is a 2003 heist action thriller film directed by F. Gary Gray and stars Mark Wahlberg, Charlize Theron, Edward Norton, and Jason Statham. After a gang of professional thieves, led by career criminal Charlie Croker, successfully robbed $35 million in bars of gold from a safe held by Italian gangsters in Venice, they are betrayed and left for dead by one of their allies. Seeking revenge, the surviving team members create a smart and devious plan to steal back the gold and get their revenge on the traitor.
Stella, how much time we need with the Worthington?
5 minutes flat.
Don't be cocky, young lady. It's not the same as opening a safe for the police. With perspiration on your fingertips, your heart's pounding in your ears. A different ballgame.
I appreciate your concern. I'll be fine.
Number 7. Men of Honor, 2000.
You ended my diving career, Lieutenant.
I didn't know you had a daughter.
You gonna dance with your lovely wife, right?
Yeah.
Men of Honor is a 2000 drama film directed by George Tillman Jr. and stars Robert De Niro, Cuba Gooding Jr., Hal Holbrook, and Charlize Theron. Carl Brashear, a young black naval petty officer in training, is determined to become the very first African-American Navy diver during a time where racism was rampant throughout the entire country. This will not be easy for Carl, as a lot of his shipmates and even his trainer wants to see that he fails and quits. It will take all of his strength to win the respect of his fellow sailors and make history.
Drunken wops and motherfucking niggers that was making that place unfit for decent white folks to live. The only difference between me and that old preacher is that he worked for God and I am God.
Number 6. The Road, 2009.
What's happening? Why are you taking a bath?
I'm not.
The Road is a 2009 post-apocalyptic survival film directed by John Hillcoat and stars Viggo Mortensen, Cody Smith-McPhee, Charlize Theron, and Guy Pearce. It is a sensational dystopian story of a father and child who are walking alone through the burned America. Their goal is the coast, although they don't know what, if anything, awaits them there. They have nothing, just a weapon to protect against rebel teams chasing the street, the clothes they wear, a wanted food truck, and each other.
Get away from the car.
Put the knife down.
Fuck you, I ain't putting down shit.
God damn you.
Papa, please don't kill the man! Please.
Number 5. North Country, 2005.
What's this got to do with Earl laying hands on Sherry like that?
Are you hearing a word of what I'm saying?
North Country is a 2005 drama film directed by Nikki Caro and stars Charlize Theron, Frances McDormand, Jeremy Renner, and Woody Harrelson. It is the fictionalized account of the first major successful sexual harassment case in the United States, Jensen versus Evelith Mines. This genuine story focuses on Lori Jensen, who took a job at a Minnesota mine in 1975. She and other female excavators suffered harassment from male colleagues, but Jensen filed suit in 1984 and starts a landmark lawsuit.
You got no business being here, and you damn well know it. But you're not hearing that, are you? So let's try something new. How about work hard, keep your mouth shut, and take it like a man?
Number 4. Monster, 2003.
Can I tell you something? When the beach party is over, you don't get to say, you know what? I think now I'd like to have what everybody else has worked their entire life for. It doesn't work that way.
Monster is a 2003 biographical crime drama film, written and directed by Patty Jenkins, and stars Charlize Theron and Christina Ricci. It is the true story of serial killer Aileen Wuornos, who was a woman who endured a violent and hurtful life. Wuornos starts working as a hooker hitching rides along the local interstate highway. But after robbing a few clients, she has an encounter with a vicious client whom she kills in self-defense. After that, nothing is the same for her.
Fuck you, man. Yeah, fuck you. You don't fucking know me.
Okay, great. That's great. See, now I'm so sorry I didn't hire you before. Leslie, could you please escort Miss... I don't even know her name because, of course, she doesn't have a resume out.
I don't need a fucking escort, you piece of shit. What, you think I'm a fucking retard?
Number 3. The Cider House Rules, 1999.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm the best.
You are?
The Cider House Rules is a 1999 drama film directed by Lasse Hallström and stars Tobey Maguire, Charlize Theron, Delroy Lindo, and Paul Rudd. The film is set during the Second World War and is about Homer Wells, who spent most of his youth at the St. Cloud Orphanage, where he was under loving care from Dr. Wilbur Larch. The adolescent enables the specialist to have confidence in the adoption of children, and therefore of infants of single mothers. In any case, Homer will not support Larch with performing abortions.
Look at it this way. What choice does Buster have? What are his options? Nobody will ever adopt him.
Look at it this way. Buster and I are sitting here right beside you. We could have ended up in the incinerator.
Number 2. The Devil's Advocate, 1997.
God damn you! Why do you always have to go and change things around? This is not about the apartment. I hate this stupid place!
The Devil's Advocate is a 1997 supernatural horror film directed by Taylor Hackford and stars Keanu Reeves, Al Pacino, and Charlize Theron. Kevin Lomax is a ruthless young Florida attorney that never lost a case. He gets the opportunity of a lifetime when is invited to work for a big law firm in New York. But as his wife becomes haunted by frightening visual phenomena, the lawyer slowly begins to realize the owner of the firm is not what he appears to be, and is in fact the devil himself.
You buy a couple of new suits and you're fine.
It's a little more than that, Mayor.
I have this whole fucking place to fill! And I know we've got all this money and it's supposed to be fun, but it's not. It's like a test. The whole thing is like one big test.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Oh, what the?
What the fuck are you wearing?
She bought me this shit, okay?
It's a traditional Swedish suit.
I don't see another fucking Swede up in here dressed like this.
I never heard about a hotline.
Because it's bullshit. They have a contractual right to monitor our communications. A hotline in this building is like a complaint box in occupied Paris. It's like we're telling women, go on, speak up for yourself, just know the entire network is with Roger.
Is this your first time in Berlin?
Yes.
Well, it's a remarkable time to be here. Wonderful music, superb nightlife, marvelous restaurants. You must try the Central Cafe for a drink. You'll need it later.
Number 1. Mad Max: Fury Road, 2015. The fourth installment in the Mad Max franchise, Mad Max: Fury Road, takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where the remaining population has to fight for the basic necessities of life. The story follows two revolutionaries, a woman fighting to reach her homeland, and a man trying to move on after the death of his family. The film successfully and spectacularly depicts the madness of the post-apocalyptic world. Directed by George Miller and released in 2015, the film stars Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron in lead roles.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.